Happy day, all my friends. This is Happy Dinosaur 1000 coming to you with another movie review. I am reviewing Dragonslayer, the most realistic fantasy film ever told. Basically, here's the plot: a wizard is hired by a bunch of roaming adventurers to slay a dragon from their kingdom. And the wizard's like, I'm dying. Being of old age, like one guy just freaking stabs him, because the wizard is like, I don't mind dying. Hey, you won't harm me with this blade. And we find later he actually doesn't really harm him. He lives. The wizard just lives within an amulet then, and helping out our main hero, Galen, a wizard apprentice who's basically just kind of using the amulet to help him out with his goal. That goal being slay the dragon, of this kingdom. We find one thing interesting about this kingdom and how in terrible shape it is the ruler of this kingdom has a lottery. We're not talking $1 million. We're talking whoever loses this lottery. Actually, well, technically, win or lose, depending on your is sacrificed to the dragon. Only virgin women are picked. But here's the thing interesting about it. Galen's love interest in the movie basically is a reverse trap for like a third of the movie. Basically, only the poor people are put in this lottery. So I'm like, that's kind of interesting thing right here. Kind of as something about a bit dark. It doesn't go Zack Snyder levels of depression. Whereas edgelord, like, no, it's just an interesting dark thing in here too. Like this king sounds bad, but like he actually is not a nice guy. Basically he rigged it so his daughter would not be in the lottery. Like, it makes sense. He's not going to sacrifice his own daughter. But enough about that. Basically, two here. That one thing that's pretty interesting about this thing is like, Galen is not your typical 80s fantasy warrior. He's not like Conan the Barbarian or his knockoffs. He is using his brains here. He's like, okay, I'm gonna cave this dragon in and cause a massive avalanche. Maybe it'll die then. It doesn't. Then he's like, I'm gonna attack this thing head on. It doesn't die. And then until the end of the movie. But this dragon is very well made. It's stop motion and animatronic, best ever type of monster effects, extra big giant monster, outside of suitmation. It's done very well. The set design is very amazing. The writing's very nice. But the really interesting here is like Christianity exists in this universe, and these Christians keep using the dragon to scare people to Christianity. And the one thing I thought was a nice payoff with this one priest saying, like, go to the highest of hell, oh you dragon. Like, then the dragon just burns the freaking priest. But still, this movie was very well done. Nice set design, great effects, great writing, good acting, all around. I give it dinosaur approval, and I give it a roughly 8.7 out of 10. That's my review. Thank you for watching. Have a happy day, and see you later.